Hey guys, what is up? It is MC Geo here. So yeah, I'm back, and I know, y'all kids are like,
where have you been? Like, you haven't uploaded in like a week. Like, where have you been? Where's your content at?
I know. I'm very sorry about that, guys. I just want to say a few things before I start off this video, okay? The title is gonna be how I got sick, like very sick, on a cruise, and let me tell you something before. Now, reason why I haven't been uploading is because I just went to Puerto Rico, and when I went to Puerto Rico, I have a life, Like, I was thinking of gonna do a vlog, but I wasn't. So let's hurry this up. I want to start this video. So I came back. I didn't feel like I wanted to edit, nothing like that. So that's why I didn't want to come and make a video. I didn't feel well, like not sick, but I didn't feel well enough. Like I didn't want to do anything after I came back from Puerto Rico. So and there's another reason why I didn't want to upload is because that that I have, summer reading for my school, and I have to think of school too, and I'm very sorry. I don't want that. I'm gonna be more consistent, but I'm sorry for that. But let me tell you, before we start this video, I just want to say this. Remember the first subscriber, like I met, that video? That's where I was, like, that's the cruise that I was in. This video right here, okay? And yeah, that was the cruise I was in, and yeah, so now I think that's all for now, and yeah, let's get into this video. Okay, this story took place when I was like 13 or 12, okay? Now, when I was at the cruise, like, remember I was playing basketball with my sub? Yeah. We played basketball. I told you I played soccer. I kicked the guy in the head, right? Okay, after I did that all, my mom told me, like, after I kicked the guy, I thought I got grounded because my mom told me, like, come over here. We gotta go now. But we didn't have to go. But we were just gonna get water and then come back, yeah, and that's it. Get water and come back. So that's what we did. Personally, I thought I was grounded because I kicked the guy, pretty much the ball. I kicked it and it hit a guy. It hit the guy in the head. So I'm like, oh shoot, I'm grounded. And the 11-year-olds thought I was grounded too, and I'm like, oh snap, I'm in big trouble now. But no, we were just getting water because I was kind of thirsty. And then after that, we went, like, we saw people surfing and whatnot. After that, we went to this restaurant. Well, it's the buffet. We went to the buffet. I have the hot dog with the hamburger and some fries, and that's it, and some water. And that's my food. That's my meal for today. And as I eat my hot dog, it doesn't feel right. But I ate that hamburger so perfectly. But the thing is, you might think, how did you get ill? Like, how though? You think it's probably food poisoning. You think it's probably that. It's none of that. I'll tell you the reason. It was like the stupidest reason. Then after that, I was in the it's like a hotel, the cabin. I went to the cabin. Then it was nighttime. We had fun. I went to the cabin. I went to sleep. Then the next day, and then we had fun. Then the next day we had to go home, right? Now here's when stuff went down. When we came home, like when we just came home, I was, watching YouTube. Fortnite wasn't really that popular yet, but it was like I was watching GTA Funny Moments, and when I was watching that, I felt a aching in my stomach, and I remember was not food poisoning. When I was playing basketball, saw my hands, it was filled with dirt. Like they haven't cleaned the basketball, the court forever. They haven't cleaned that since 3 years ago. They haven't cleaned it since 3 years, bruh. 3 freaking years. That got me pissed. That got me way upset, bro. Then I ate without washing my hands. Now you're thinking like, bro, that's how I know you got sick. That's how come I skipped school for 3 days. I didn't really skip it, but I had like a doctor's note. So this is a true story. I'm not making it up. So I started puking. Like, oh my gosh, my puke was like orangey. It wasn't like my normal type of puke. Like, it's not my normal, but it was like orangey, and I was like, what the heck? My mom said like, are you okay? Like, I kept on throwing up for like 30 seconds, and then I stopped. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Ugh. Then after that, 20 minutes later, I puked again. My mom's like, sweetie, are you okay? I'm gonna get some medicine for you, please. And then I puked all over from my floor. 1 minute. Sorry, I'm about to puke. I don't like hearing puke. Then after that, I started watching YouTube for like 2 minutes. Then I stopped. Then I went to my bed and I slept for like 2 hours. My grandma came. She was like, papi. Like, she spoke Spanish, and I'm not like that Spanish too. And yeah, so I was puking a lot. Like, I don't know. After I slept for 2 hours, she came and gave me some money, because that's what my grandma does now. Like, she gives me some money to help me out. So she came. I puked one last time, and it took like 2 minutes. Like, I couldn't stop. If I wanted to stop, I had to like grab my neck. So my mom was like, okay, relax. It's probably food poisoning. You just relax for 3 days. Then what had happened next? I'm sorry for the background noise, because my dad is like playing some music. Like, he's watching some pranks, and ooh. Or whatever. Back to what I was saying. She was like, yeah, it's just a virus. Just wait for 3 days. It's like, it's probably gonna heal. You're probably gonna be fine. And what has happened was, after the day, my grandma left. I went to sleep fine. Next day, I got worse. I went to my mom's room. It was a school day, because it was my research paper day. Like, you know how bad that is. Like, I took a cruise during a research paper day. Oh my gosh, I was like legit like a happy day. And then when the cruise stopped, like when the cruise ended, I was so sad. And then I was like, man, I don't want to go to school. So I got sick, and there I couldn't go to school. So my mom went to school, and she didn't even move. I already puked like for 20 seconds. I already puked. And the next, after like 1 hour, I went to her room. I went chilling. I went on her bed, all cozy and stuff. I turned up the volume on the TV, watching like SpongeBob or Cartoon Network, like something. And I was having fun watching that, and I'm very sorry for the background noise. I'm very sorry. I was having like, a good time. And already I puked. And then 3 hours later, finally I didn't puke, but my throat felt like my stomach was like I was holding it in. My mom comes at the right moment. I puked twice, like not even one, not even two. I'm an idiot. Not even one. but 2. I puked 2 times and I was disgusted. Like, oh my gosh. And then the day comes. Next day, it was like my sister's near birthday. It wasn't her birthday. It was like when she had surgery on her tooth. Like, she had to get surgery. But it wasn't like a bad surgery. She had to take it out because she has braces, and if you have braces, you have to take out tooth. So she took out 4 tooth, and they're celebrating. I don't know why. So we got Chick-fil-A, and I ate that Chick-fil-A like so bad. I was hungry. I couldn't barely eat. I could barely move. After that, I ate normally I eat like 8 or 12, but I ate only like 2. That's how bad it was. Like, I couldn't even eat. Each time I eat, I want to throw up. So after I ate more, I pushed myself. I drank that Coca-Cola. Oh my gosh, I puked 3 times. My mom was like, this is not normal. We're going to take you to the doctors. And then I was like, no, they're going to put shots on me. No, I'm scared. That's what I was scared of. But then, I'm not going to spoil it. So, the next day comes. She said, if you puke tomorrow, I will take you to the doctors. So, next day, I'm chilling. I tell my mom I feel much better. I'm watching my GTA 5 and funny moments video, and after I watched that video, I'm sorry this story is taking forever. I'm very sorry. After I watched that video, then like 30 minutes later, I puke again. After I tell my mom I feel so much better, and she was about to leave to work, but she had to stay because she knew I was gonna puke. Maybe she doesn't believe me. She didn't believe me. So what happened was I puked. I tried to hold it in, but I yelled, "Mom, it's bad. It's bad." This one took 3 minutes long. I thought I died, pretty much. So after my dad had to come, it was like during like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. That's when my dad comes. So after he comes, I put on my chanclas. I put on like a hoodie, that Darth Vader hoodie that I wear in my Geo Squad videos. I put on not even put on a shirt. Like, I couldn't barely move my feet. So we went to health central health, and after we went there, like, I was so shaky, not nervous shaky, like I was like shaky, like legit shaky. Like, I couldn't explain how shaky I was. Like, I couldn't barely move. So you know how that feels. And after that, here's what happened. Here's how it went. I got some water, and for some odd reason, I felt so much better. Like, I didn't puke for that was like in 2017 or 2017, and I'm in 2018. I haven't puked since. After that water I drank. After I drank that water, I felt so much better, but I was still shaky. Doctor calls me up. She checks my blood pressure. She checks everything, and she says, "Here, they had to put this Q-tip and had to check if I had the flu and whatnot, and I prayed and whatever, and yeah, and the main story about the reason why I'm telling you this story is just to wash your hands, and pretty much that's the end of the video. Hope you like and subscribe, and peace."